What's going on, guys? We have much to talk about in this video, so stay tuned. All right, so the reason I haven't really been posting much is because I've been non-stop working on the Civic, that is, and it's just really hard to put out the videos, consistently on the car and everything, just because it takes up so much time. And right now I'm under a deadline. So right off the bat, I just want to say, car's getting tuned next Wednesday. It's gonna go on that dyno, and we're gonna find out what she's really got in her. So fingers crossed. I decided I'm not going to run the nitrous, that I want to keep the car all motor, and if things ever change in the future, I still have the whole setup for it. So the nitrous bottles are filled completely, so we'd be good to go on that. I'm going to keep it all motor, and the reason I decided not to do the nitrous is because I'm going to run M5. Now the goal is 300 would be great. If we can make a little bit more just on the motor, even better. So 300 is the goal to shoot for, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna try to do that on M5. And I also picked up some VP Nitro 5050, so we could add a little bit of that and pull some more horsepower out, but we'll see. We're just gonna kind of play it by ear and feel it out. That's the deal with that. So right now, I've just been trying to get the car back to complete, because I had to take all the windows and everything out to do the roll bar. All right, so this is how the windows look, the Lexan. Okay, these are all 1/8 inch thick windows. Does kind of go in just a little bit, but what do you expect? It's Lexan. I mean, the goal is to be light, and that's what we're doing. I did tint this myself. I ordered these right here from Amazon. They came in 2 feet by 4 foot long sheets, 1/8 inch thick, clear. So I ordered 2 of those to do these back windows, and then I bought some regular old tint from, I think it was AutoZone, some 20%, and I tinted the windows myself. And they're not perfect, but it's good. So these right here came from YNS Lexan. These are pre-cut, already tinted. I don't know if the polycarbonate is like a dye or anything, or if they actually tint these like how I tinted the back. I don't know, but either way, they're flawless. Perfect, perfect. So I'm gonna run a bar going from here down to the door bar here to kind of help bow this window out. You guys can see. So next would be the windshield. Windshield's gonna come out, and I'll Lexan that. As you see over here, I have the huge sheet of Lexan that I bought from Home Depot, and this is what we're going to use for the windshield. So, and I think this is enough to do the hatch glass as well. So guys, I've been giving it some thought, and I finally ordered some t-shirts for the channel. So I ordered a bunch of stickers too here. Let me pull it out and show you guys what this stuff looks like. And the reason is just because the channel is growing very well, and there's something I never would have expected. We all love the race sport, so I figured I'd make some t-shirts. These are going to be for sale along with the stickers. So I have, it's in blue right here. These are just regular t-shirts, but this is a good brand. I had a shirt made for myself a while ago, and it's held up for over a year. So good quality t-shirt. This is, I believe, that's a medium, and I'm going to show you guys the black. So I have them in blue and black with white lettering, and I have them in small, medium, and large. No, I lied. Medium. I got them in medium, large, and extra large. So here's the black. So there we go. We got the first t-shirts for the channel, and we got the stickers. So we got the stickers too. These are good quality stickers, guys. This is not some cheap stuff. I paid good money for these. I'll probably be throwing them in with the shirts for free. But yeah, we got some nice, good vinyl stickers there. And I already threw one on my car about a month ago and been riding around with it. No issues at all with that. I still got to work out the pricing on these right here. And also a way for payment if you guys are interested in purchasing any of these to help support the channel, you know, because the money will go back into the car and, you know, just help with the project because, you know, the car is kind of expensive. So I'll figure out the pricing on these. So you guys stay tuned for that. If you guys are interested in any t-shirts or stickers, you know, feel free to holler down in the comments section. And let me know what you guys think. You guys can also reach out to me on Instagram. I always leave a link to my Instagram in the description box of the videos. So that's that, guys. I hope you guys like this. Let me know what your thoughts are. So I want to show you guys what I'm working on here. I'm beefing up the roll bar system. And oh yeah, I'm painting the interior here. I don't know, halfway done. But so I'm beefing up the roll bar. So what I'm adding here is a crossbar down there. This one going up here and that one going up there. And then I'm gonna add one more in the back going from there to there. Just to beef it up a little bit more. Because, you know, without that, I mean, I'm sure it'll still do the job, but you know what, it won't hurt to, you know, add just a little bit more. So yesterday I spent some time notching these here. These tubes. Now the tube came in 4 feet pieces from Summit Racing, no notching, so I had to notch it all, and I'm doing it all by eye, freehand with a grinder. So I don't have a tube notcher or anything, but you guys can see. I mean, it's pretty close. Look at that. Top back there, it's got a little bit of a gap there. I can bridge that with the welder, and that'll be fine. Even down here, you guys can see here. Nice. So plan today is I have to trim just a little bit more off the bottom of this, so that way it sits in just a little bit more because it's a little bit off. You can't really tell in the video, but I can see that this side is more this way and then the top is straight up or angled up. So I want to get that perfect. That way it's a little bit more structural. Once it's all welded in, it'll be fine. But yes, I need to take a little bit more off of here, notch the other one that's gonna go back there, and break out the welder and do some welding. All right, guys, so we're back. I'll show you guys the progress here on the roll bar. Make sure my door is not gonna hit that. So we got the bars all mounted in. They're all welded in, solid, never gonna go anywhere. There was a few spots I had a difficult time welding, but I'm not an expert or anything, so I'm learning as I'm going right now. I do have a couple of little techniques down just from all the welding I've been doing for like what works for me, but I mean, that's like a little sloppy there. But there we go, and there, and then there. It's kind of hard doing like the overhead stuff where you're having to weld upwards. So everything's in, just, you know, all the way around. We just got to get a wire wheel on the grinder and wire wheel it all and clean up all the slag and everything. And that's it. So I love it. I love it. And not only does it look good, but it's going to add a lot of support to the chassis and a lot of safety. It's going to give a lot more safety. So that's the important thing. So I got one more to do in the back. I was saying earlier I wanted to bridge across those two rear bars, but I'm not going to be able to do that today. It's already been a long one. So I'll just clean this up and move on to the next task. But I'll save that for probably the weekend or something, or another time altogether. All right guys, back at it. I'm gonna show you guys what I just finished doing here. So I painted everything. So got the roll bar painted, interiors painted. I wanted to get it done today, that way it has time to cure. It ain't no fancy paint or nothing, it's just rattle can. But it already looks a lot better. Let me show you guys around the back. I do need to get like the rest of this area here, but I want to remove my fuel cell for that. But for the most part, most of the car, I'd say about 90% of it is already painted. Cover up my windows. And trying to be careful not to touch anything. Oh, look at that, I missed the spot. Good thing I just did this video, see? Right here on the back of this bar, it's all bare metal, so I'll hit that real quick before I go. But yeah, I just want to show you guys how it's looking before I wrap this up. Next video, I'll probably just do a kind of like a walkthrough on how I installed my Lexan, because I had a couple of people on Instagram curious about that, and I'll just give you guys my thoughts and opinion and things that I learned while doing it. I think it will be beneficial for you guys if you guys are going to do this too. So that being said, I'm out.